Hey, hey y'all. I know, back again already with this front porch jackass and his bullshit. Um, I got off the phone with another buddy, and he had surgery today, and he hit me up and it was okay, which I'm glad that he feels. I don't know how to say that without it sounded kind of off, but it makes me feel good to know that he knew that I was concerned, and that, we all get caught up in life, and I hadn't hit him up yet, but I mean, as soon as he got out of the hospital, he let me know he was doing all right, and everything was okay, and we just had a party here at my house the other night and had a bunch of great people over, and I think we had a really, I had a blast. I hope they had a good time, but I enjoyed the hell out of it. But no, so he said, he's doing okay and all that. But we had this front porch little powwow. It was me and him and another buddy, a guy friend of mine, and I had for a couple of years now. And I just felt motivated to start talking to them about the shit that's going on in their life. Because I won't make a big deal about this, because once again, I can be over the top, but it's talked about a lot, and I don't know. I don't want to overdo this, but it's important to me. Men's mental health. You may feel like it's a bell that's already been rung 1,000 times, but you can't ring it enough, as far as I'm concerned. And I've always been a kind of guy that I felt like was easy to talk to, but I've never pushed my friends, the people that I have a small circle, because some people are just not your people, you know what I mean? And so the people that you let in your circle, I feel like it's a responsibility if you can get them to unburden some of the thoughts, some of the stuff that's weighing on them, that if you're capable of getting to share, I know personally that when you just talking to somebody about what's going on with you is the simplest therapy. I don't need a doctor to talk to me and tell me stuff. I just need a friend sometimes when it's heavy to relate and just listen, even if they don't have any advice, because it's not always a solution to a problem, but just to listen. And that can be, it can be so powerful, man. And a lot of times as guys, we tend to avoid the touchy subjects, honestly, with good intentions, because we just don't want you to have to relive the hurt. We just want you to enjoy the situation and not have to talk about and think about the troubles that you're going through. But we had this little powwow out front, and talking to my friend about some stuff that's going on, and obviously I won't get into that, but he was able to unfurl a little bit, and then my other buddy was able to unfurl, and then what I was able to do is I was just able, because I told him, he gave me an answer to a question about some stuff that happened, and it was just that generic thing that you kind of prepare for the world so that you can say whatever, but it's not being introspective. It's not looking into why you make your choices, and men do that a lot, and we don't want to burden people with their troubles, because it's just how we're built, I think, some of us. And it was a potent conversation, and I know I don't know what it is, maybe it's this beautiful woman, my new wife. We've been married for like a month and a half now, but I've known her for 17 years. But there's a new zest for life that I have, and I don't have as much energy going towards all the things trying to get my life straight. I have a lot of energy that I can put into other people, and I think that I speak well enough, and I'm able to have a conversation with my friends and the people that I care about in my inner circle to let them get it off their chest, but at the same time make sure that they're actually making the effort for their own mental health to look into it and try to break it down and understand why they really make the choices that they make, so that maybe they can get past it or prevent them from making the same mistakes in the future. And so I've actually started. I talked to my buddy that got back from the hospital today, and I said, I want to, man, I want to make that a thing. Like, give me shit. We're all old maintainers, and trying to present the idea of having a monthly powwow where we have a few beers and whiskey for me. Don't get it wrong. There will be beer, but there's always whiskey. But just making an effort, like maybe once a month, just sitting around, maybe a little pregame action, having a few drinks, and kind of just unfurling, man, making some time to talk about what's going on in our lives and taking care of each other, because I don't have people in my circle that are just people I like to have in my circle. I have people in my circle because they're my family. I've decided to make you a part of my family because I love you, and I appreciate what you bring to my life, and I appreciate the perspectives that you have, and I find that not only useful for me, because I'm definitely using you to help me feel better too. So don't get it wrong, but I feel like it's something that I kind of wanted to get started. So, for the guys and this idea it's focused towards guys. No offense, but I would hope that, maybe one of the spouses of the individuals that are going to be part of this could help maybe build one for women as well. Because the whole point of me having a party was my wife moved from Houston and left her entire world behind to come live with me in Florida and get out of that city. But I took her away from her whole world, and so I needed to make sure and make an effort to get people around us that she can have somebody to talk to. And so what I want to do is the individuals that know me, and that maybe I worked with that are still in the local area. If you guys are feeling froggy, man, and you think it'd be a good time to just come sit around and powwow, I know you're going to talk some smack and say, oh yeah, let's go talk some feelings, I get it. I'm expecting it. I know it's coming. But I'm willing to weather that storm if it helps even one person through a tough time. I've said it before, but the world is tough right now, and it's more challenging than it's ever been in my 40 plus years. And we do say 40 plus, okay, because any number above that doesn't matter. We don't care about that number. It's not important. But if you guys are interested and you want to take part in it, this is just getting started. This is just a crazy idea I have, but I think it could be something good, and I know it has good intentions, and I know from Voice Jackass, you don't have Jackass. Sorry about the noise. You guys hit me up, man, on however, if you got my number, you got my number. If you got Facebook, you hit me through there, however. And if you're interested, if you got heavy shit going on, I mean, if it's just me and you, and you don't want to do the whole once a month, you don't want to do it with anybody else, man. If you know me, I'm legit. I don't. This is a weird development in my life, but that is a worthwhile endeavor that I refuse to. I refuse to not take a chance and offer some support, or even just somebody to, talk your ear off, because I will not, without a doubt, I'm not gonna make it anything awkward, or pick on you or whatever. I mean, I might give you a little jab here and there, but all in good fun. So please, just I kind of think it's a worthwhile movement to get going. I don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah, you guys reach out, man. Let's have a conversation, and I may be able to say something that resonates and helps you through it, and I may not, but you guys know how to get a hold of me. Okay, so just take a chance. All right. Love you.